This is Brian Stillman. I'm with BeTerrific. We're at CES 2020 in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am here with PantryOn, a really cool product that allows you to track your pantry and the food in your pantry. Tell me a little bit about it.
So this device is actually a Wi-Fi enabled device. You can place it in your kitchen or you can place it in your pantry. It communicates with the cloud. It tells the cloud how much of each item you have, how much of it you have left. At one point in time, it is programmed to build a shopping list for you. Then you can do two things with the shopping list. Well, you can do three things. You can ignore it, not a good idea. Or you can take the shopping list with you, which is your mobile device, to a grocery store, or you can place an order online with the various suppliers.
So the products that are here, so for instance, we have some Quaker oats, and they're sitting on this thing and it is recognizing the weight of the Quaker oats. So as I'm eating my oatmeal, that's getting lighter and lighter, and that's sending that information to the app. That's correct?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly how it works.
And then it moves, you were telling me earlier, as it hits your app and as it gets lower and lower, it moves to different sections of the app that you can then utilize. So talk to me a little bit about that. How does that work?
So when it drops to a certain level of what we call a threshold, and the threshold is about a quarter of what you're happy with. So if you're happy with 10 pounds, 2.5 pounds, it will tell you, you better run out and get some material, otherwise you're going to run out, okay? If you like your coffee in the morning, you're running out of coffee, so you better go out and do your shopping. Now you can, like I said, you can buy it or not buy it. Anyways, that section is called the shopping list, and it's automatically populated for you. And you already know the price. You know how much it is, you know where you bought it at, so you can go buy it at the same price. It gives you that kind of a freedom.
That's really cool, because often I will find out that I'm running out of oatmeal. I actually do eat a lot of oatmeal. So I'll discover that I'm running out of oatmeal after I've come back from the grocery store. The next morning I want to make some oatmeal for myself, and I said, well, I wish I had known that the day before when I was actually at the grocery store. This handles that for me. This is doing that sort of listing and thinking for me.
That's exactly it. So it's doing that homework for you. It's a mundane task. Yeah. You're at work, you don't know what you really need. You think you know what you need. You go out and buy it, you come home, and like it says, you're out of something that you should have bought. There's the flip side of the equation. You think that you're out of oatmeal, so you buy a can of oatmeal. You get home. Wait, I have 2 cans of oatmeal that are unopened. I just wasted money on oatmeal, wasted food, and issues like this. This takes care of it.
So what prompted the creation of this? This seems like the type of invention where clearly you were fed up with your grocery shopping. How
much time do you have? We have to go way back. So I am second generation appliance man. My father had an appliance shop. I started going to my dad's shop when I was 12 years old, so I'm entrenched in the appliance business. About 20 years ago, this idea came about. This idea is 20 years old. At that time, I was founding a new company called Mac Faucets, which I still own right now. It's a very powerful company. We manufacture decorative electronic faucets and we sell them worldwide. Got married, had kids. It came to a point where Mac Faucets is a turnkey operation. I'm not ready to retire. I have this idea that's eating away at me. It's a service, to me, it's a service to humanity in general, in my opinion, for 2 reasons. Not only will the end user benefit from this device, but also the food supply chain in general will benefit from this by knowing exactly what the supplier should be supplying. And I think we can benefit both. So I decided I'm going to do this. I have the wherewithal to do it. I still have the strength and the energy, and so we went ahead and done it.
So let's say people want to find out a little bit more about this. Where can they go?
PantryOn.com, www.PantryOn.com. If you go to YouTube and punch in PantryOn, bunch of PantryOn videos, the same thing with Facebook. So 3 different ways.
Is this available right now for people?
It is in beta version and it's in production as we speak. It will be available by the end of this quarter.
Do you have a retail price on that yet?
There's several prices depending on the package that you're buying, and by the time it's produced, I think the price will be adjusted slightly. But we're looking at anywhere from $700 to about $1,200 for the package, depending on the package.
Very cool, very cool. So, PantryOn, one of the technologies that you find at CES that really can make your life a little bit easier, can take some of the work out of the chores you have to do every day. Stick around, we're going to have a lot more coverage for you coming here from CES 2020. I'm Brian Stillman, I'm with BeTerrific, BeTerrific.com. We'll be back.